gentlemen, welcome to the opposite. Yeah, well, this is YADO and I'm back again. Well, I was off for kindly a long time. That's how it felt like. But of course, these were vacation time, summertime. Most parts all over the world in Central Europe is just, when they get their kindergartens and schools closed, it's pretty hard to find some space to be very active on making videos for cryptos and so on. That's the mainly reason why I was off, even though I did my vacations itself also, of course. But now I'm back and I saw there were many things going to happen. I was kindly pretty active. Partly I was active over the time on Twitter, you can see it there, but not that pretty much. I only did a lot of promotion for one project at least. This is not paid, I'm not paid for this project. I only really like the idea behind it and it is working pretty well. Of course, the high volatility about it is definitely something very special, and two other projects are part of today's episode, even two. We'll see what I'm talking about. I will show you. So, of course, I'm talking about HODL, the HODL token ETH. Why do I talk about it? Because I really think it's a kindly, one of its kind project about the reflection or 20% rewards of the sell orders. They have a squeeze, they have a burn rate, a router, so there's many things going to happen, and even though you know at least what's mainly hyped at the moment, it's NFTs, the non-fungible tokens, and this project offered a really pretty cool ones. But closely to the NFTs, I will talk in another episode, maybe right after this episode. I will bring something out where I'm talking about it, because this is kindly crazy if you want. So the market is running in freaky spaces, even though there are so many kids. I really want to say kids, not even adults, kids that made so massively money out of these NFTs. So that's the reason, even though. So keep staying at these projects of today. NFTs we'll talking about next episode. It will not take that long. I think it will be in the next couple of hours, because I did some research over the weekend and now I started to do the episode. So let's start, I would say, about this project. HODL token, the fail launch call, one of the fail launch call tokens. It's a pretty nice one. Still, if you have a really close look over the whole project, you only see gains. There is no downtrend, at least for the moment. And it dipped well, of course. It is very close to the support line at least. But keep in mind, to me, it looks like this cycle from here to here. So it wouldn't be surprised, or it wouldn't surprise me if we go back down to the close range of around here, so between 11 and 10. But I also think it will be just very short term. I saw today, now, like you already see even too, here 14 ETH order. This is a loss, definitely. I think this is a loss. And the 12, there was even 12 ETH sell, but like you see here, this is nothing kindly bad. The reflection will be split, the burn rate will be upwarded, the router will get on a higher range. So this is not, at least nothing really bad for now, because there will be a higher chance to spread the supply to more and more peoples. Of course, for the moment, they don't really have the idea to spread the project itself at the moment. That's even too part of the promotion, as far as I know. They want to promote the NFT mainly and the marketplace that they are going to do in the next couple of times. So keep this in mind when it starts, when it's on, when it's live. And they launched the marketplace. I think it will keep growing again massively, even too about the squeeze when this will happen. No one really can tell when the squeeze will happen, but of course I think it will definitely happen. So keep this in mind, have a look there, have it on your watch list. That's my opinion. You can see it here. When there is a pump, it's really massively to starting a heavy FOMO and pump out of space at least. I think the next pump, it will take some time, of course, but it will break the zero again and it will break massively above. That's my opinion. That's how I see this. We'll see if I'm right, but this is an early stage. Like you see, very young project. It's born in June, end of June, so kindly 3 months old project. No one can wonder that this one is not now at the 100x at least. So, but it's very constantly on the gain, and that's the most important thing, because the massive pump will come at least. With each organical grow, it will show more and more to public. So that's the reason why I wanted to show you this project. It's looking very interesting. Right up there you have the Telegram group, the Twitter account, and the website. Even too, they are promoted on CoinGecko like you see here. So now I would say let's go to the next ones. This is Uncle. Uncle is a very interesting project. Only 1 million supply. Their meme phase is definitely very cool idea. They will have a lottery and staking. So many things are going to happen. This is a one-man shop project. So that's even two reason why it takes a little bit longer. But he definitely got some really good idea and strategy to keep this going forward. In my opinion, he really started the launch on Uniswap and so on 1 or 2 months too early. Why? Because he will deliver in Q4 the mainnet and the lottery. So this will mean it will take time. So at least one more month till it will be launched, and this will be the point. In my opinion, this will be the point where this project will go insane ways. I really think an 100x or anything above this is definitely there. So $100 is just something that is very possible in my opinion. Why do I think so? Keep a look about it, how it's performed, how it is doing, what it was happening without anything at the early stages at the first month. So this is kind of like crazy. Now I think it will lower down. The bottom will be, in my opinion, the bottom will be around the 50 cent range, 15 cent range, I'm sorry. And there it will, from this point on, the launch will happen, the lottery will be out, and the staking will be out. So the locking period for the rewards on staking will be 1 month. So this will mean there will be a pressure. Many people, because if you're investing, you believe in the project, will be in the staking pool, and this will bring so much pressure that the price will really raise pretty nice. And how is it about the downward right after this? Of course it will come down again, pretty massive at least, but it will be not that fast as it will gain there. You will see that. Why? Because of the locking period. Not everyone will be in at the first day or the second day, but it gets pretty much more knowledge. It will be spread massively, and more people will come into it. And the point is, this project will reward you, you will have a lottery and so on. So it will be a pretty good idea to be on it, at least. That's the point out of it. So now I think we should go to our last project for this episode. And how is it called? It's BANKETH. Yeah, well, like you see, BANKETH is looking very stable. What do I mean? How is it mean about? Like you see, the last wave got pretty much on it. but it went slowly down. Now it looks like it's bottomed and it waits for the next steps. Everything is in planning. They will keep doing. They have 3 or 4 Telegram groups in languages, so it's a very nice idea. It will be possible to be in your own language and to talk in your own language. This is doing it pretty much easier because sometimes, the translation problems from the understanding what's talked, what's understood, even doing the same language, it's sometimes probably. So we'll see what is happening, how it is working, the performance out about it. I really think this is going very good ways. It's not a project for just tomorrow. I think this will be a project for massively gain and very nice gain over the next couple of years at least. Why do I think so? Because their plan is a really long time run. This is the planning about this project is not just about the bull run or the next 2 months. It's really long time work, and we'll see how good they go and adapt it. I think they have a really big chance. That's even to a reason why I'm invested in this project, because I truly believe in it. We'll see what is happening. Everything's possible. We're in crazy crypto space. So, and even though the governance of Europe, England, Great Britain, if you want so, and America even too, China, they trying to diss the crypto space or to give that all some negative energy and so on. But at least a price of a project, or at least a coin, is mentioned about how many people want it and how much it will be traded. So no one else will do this. This is not worked by government, the price movement. So keep this in mind. That's a really interesting thing. So now let's go up to our Twitter account. So like you see, many times I promoted the NFT for HODL. Why do I so? Because in the next couple of days it will be over. So the auction will be over, and the happy buyer of this NFT and of the physical car, so the Matchbox car if you want, so with the original signature, will even to find its new owner. And this is something very nice at least, and they already told in their Telegram group they will do so much more about this in this way. So we'll see. It will be really excited, and we'll have a look how they keep on going and how they're doing. I think it's a pretty nice idea, so we'll see. Good. Now up to my opinion, I would say. Of course, like you already saw and heard about mine, NFTs are definitely the massive hype of the time, and even to people who not really have the chance to have who are not adult, at least kids, just kids, made a lot of money out of these NFTs. It's a pretty cool idea. It was a very good idea to do their vacations this way, because after school they don't have to work anymore, at least. This is just a crazy time. I think, like the Mayans told, 2012, the world will be over. I think this was really happening, and now we're living together in clown world for the moment. Just kidding. I wrote this today, and I thought it's really funny, so I thought I wanna let you know out of this joke. The point is, it's getting really crazy. In my opinion, the bull run is not over till now. It will still end maybe next year. Why do I think so? Because it has nothing anymore really to do with only Bitcoin, because many projects are still on the run. They perform massively highly good, and they keep going straight up to Bitcoin. So what does this mean? So the domination in crypto space of Bitcoin will be broken from day to day, and this time, so in this bull run, I think it will be over. The Bitcoin will definitely be one of the most rarest and best cryptos, but it will be in the near future not the leading ones. Even too, gold is not the leading ones in the whole world. So just for a better understanding, it's more about the usage, the use case. How is it about? How can we use it? At the moment, like you know, crypto.com kindly is one of them who get it really that you can pay with crypto. And this is something that the world at the moment, especially every crypto investor, wants to see. How about the NFTs? Yeah, well, there's even too many use cases that are very possible according to it, because non-fungible tokens, so not a second ones like this at least. This makes something pretty much better so far in my opinion. Uncle and BANKETH, of course, they doing pretty well. Uncle is still not started in my opinion. That's what I already told. It would be it would be better if he launched, well, I don't know, around this time now, because in Q4 he will start the launch of mainnet, so of lottery and staking, and this will bring this project massively forward. This will let it fly in my opinion. So keep this in mind. This will going crazy if you want to, or if you ask me. And I really think $100 is something that's very possible. Why? Because Million Token, even though that did it, and the point is, Million Token had nothing, just the token you bought, and that's it. And this coin has some regulations. So how do I mean this? The staking, about the locking periods, the lottery, and so on. So it keeps going and it keeps growing, and at the start there will be definitely a massive run in. Why? Because about the staking reward systems are mainly loved, and lotteries, I think if you haven't looked back into the past, some other projects did a lottery and they worked not just good, they worked pretty awesome. So keep this in mind, what this means to this project. BANKETH, in my opinion, has really the chance to be a bank in the future. Even too, according to the reflections, they only need to perform and have to do transactions and so on. So it will be really a long time run, and a very good run at least. At least, I think crypto will take over the world in the next couple of years. The real cash will be, I don't know what will happen at least. This is part of the international bank systems, how they want to do it, but it looks more like they want to take it off. So finish with real cash. If there is any question according to everything I've talked in this episode or any of the projects, leave a comment right below this video. I will try to answer as fast and as good as I can. If you want to give me a feedback, of course I would pretty much appreciate it to get some feedback according to my videos. Why? Because even too, I will never stop learning on these videos. I will never stop learning on crypto, and that's the part why I love it so much. You will never stop to learn. You every day see something new, and that's the truth. So keep on enjoying your day.